What is up, everybody? This is Chris from the Rewired Soul, where we talk about the problem, but focus on the solution. And welcome back to another video where this week we are focusing on the subject of anxiety. And I have a special guest for you today. He's a fellow mental health YouTuber. His name is Trey Jones, and he is amazing. I recently just met him not too long ago. I love his channel. I love what he's doing. He does so much on anxiety. And when I first started watching his videos, I'm like, dang, this dude knows his stuff. But please, give this video your full attention. I get so many of you who ask me for tips and advice, especially when it comes to anxiety. And although this channel is supported by BetterHelp, I know a lot of you still can't afford online therapy. Trey's entire channel is about natural ways to overcome anxiety disorders, as well as having anxiety attacks. So please, pay attention to his story and go subscribe to his channel. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say right now. Take it away, Trey.
What's going on, guys? Thank you so much, Chris, for having me on the channel. If you're subscribed to him, you're in good hands. He knows his stuff. He uses his past experiences to help you out. That's what it's all about. That's kind of what I do on my channel. I have a self-improvement channel, so there's gonna be anything from health reviews to healthy living, ways to lose weight. I do addiction recovery help. That would be with tobacco, drugs, and alcohol. I also have a huge emphasis, especially lately, on anxiety relief, depression help, any type of anxiety disorder, basically. I give my advice, my past experiences with, because that's what I struggled with the most. For 5 years, I had health anxiety, panic disorder, social anxiety, and depression. It basically crippled me. So I just kind of want to give you my backstory on that, how it got started, and give you some methods on how you can overcome anxiety naturally, okay? That's the key, naturally, all right? So, backstory about me. I was drinking really heavily in my early 20s, and a weekend bender is what started it all, okay? I'm sure it had been building up, but my drinking and smoking cigarettes, basically, it finally caught up with me, okay? So I was drinking all weekend. We were staying up all night, didn't get any sleep. I did this for 2 days straight. We would get up at like 7:30 and drink a lot of beer. I was chain smoking. We ate horrible food. So I came back home on a Sunday evening, had to work the next day. So I went to sleep, and I was just laying there, couldn't fall asleep. I guess I was just really stressed out. I was having so much fun at my friend's house or whatever, so I'd come back home and I was kind of depressed, I guess, because I had to go back to work the next day. So the stress was kind of getting to me. So it kind of started to build up, and then I had this palpitation. My heart just shot up, my heart rate. Then it was pounding out of my chest. My blood pressure, skyrocketed through the roof. Then I had a lot of chest pain, okay? It was crushing, it was sharp, every type of chest pain, all in one session, okay? Terrible. I thought I was having a heart attack. Then I got tingling, numbness, depersonalization, derealization. I started actually hallucinating, seeing things, so I was like, this is it, I'm dying. I jumped on the computer, I was looking up symptoms, and everything that I had seen was telling me heart attack, right? If you Google your symptoms and you have any type of anxiety or health anxiety, just don't do it. If you have any questions, just go to the doctor and get it handled, get that reassurance that you need. But I was very early on, I didn't know that, okay? So I looked it up, so I called my mom, she's a nurse. I'm telling her, look, I'm having a heart attack. So she takes me to her office, she checks my blood pressure, it's really high. This panic attack lasted a total of 6 hours, okay? That is a very long panic attack. Worst 6 hours of my life. From that point on, yeah, I had 5 to 10 panic attacks if I had to put a guesstimate on it, every single day. That was every day, 5 to 10 a day. My whole life fell apart, okay? Relationships, friendships, my money I was in debt, okay? I owed everybody money, it seemed like. I job hopped. I had great jobs that I just couldn't handle anymore because of the stress and anxiety. I had horrible panic attacks driving, so I had a really great job where I was actually a general manager. I'd worked my way all the way up to that. Something I'd always wanted was to be a manager. And I was making good money, and I just couldn't handle the drive. It was a 45-minute drive, and I had panic attacks all the way there. From that point on, the health anxiety got worse. I started to think I had things like cancer. It didn't matter if I went to the doctors. I didn't trust them. I got all these tests done. I had tons of medical bills. I thought I had MS, cancer, Parkinson's, HIV, everything under the moon. I thought I had it at the same time, okay? Crazy, I know, right? But, you know, I was scared. The panic attacks really shot fear to the top priority of my subconscious mind, and it's really hard to knock that off, okay? So, you gotta start working on it. But that led to my social anxiety. I started to stutter. I couldn't really talk to people. I couldn't relate to people anymore, and I used to be the life of the party. So I was stuttering, couldn't relate, couldn't talk to people. My mind would go blank in the middle of conversations, and then I was just chronically depressed after that. I was always either not getting any sleep because of my insomnia, or I was sleeping all day because I was unmotivated and just didn't have any confidence about my day, my life, who I was. I didn't know what was going on. All this started to lead me to realize that I have to do something, okay? So I made an appointment. They prescribed me sertraline, which is an antidepressant. And they prescribed me a low dosage because I didn't want something high. I took it for 2 days and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna put a bandage on an infected wound. So I started looking up natural ways and started doing it, okay? So I started exercising every day. I started doing P90X, all right? And then I did Insanity after that. I did that every single day, so I was spending about 30 minutes to an hour doing it. Helped me tremendously, gave me confidence that I wasn't dying, okay? I forced myself to exercise. Now, exercise is key, but diet in combination, I think, is way better than any antidepressant is ever gonna be. Now, I know some people in extreme cases need those, but I try to encourage everybody to at least try the natural way first, give it all you have and see if it works, because it does work. And that's what I tell everybody on my channel that suffers from any type of anxiety disorder. That's kind of the way I like to lead people, all right? So, exercise and diet. As far as diet goes, guys, just make sure it's a healthy one, all right? I like to go by a plant-based diet, so that's plenty of green vegetables. Fruits also are acceptable, and lean meats, so that's gonna be chicken and turkey. Fish is really good, high in omega-3. Make sure that you're getting a multivitamin as well, because you're gonna probably lack some nutrients in your diet. Vitamin B is great, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, they're great mood stabilizers. A lot of evidence suggesting that they help with depression, so think about that. Meditation, guys, this is one of the big ones right here, meditation. All right, so you're doing your exercise, you're doing your diet, getting up early in the morning. You should be spending 15 to 30 minutes doing meditation. It's not taboo, it's not just for monks, okay? It'll help you visualize what you want in your life. It'll help you accomplish your goals, okay? Help you get there step by step, but you'll see the whole picture. Trust me, you're slowing your life down. You're slowing your 99-mile-an-hour mind down, okay? Do it in the mornings, do it in the evenings right before bed. It's important to do it at those times because that's whenever you're the closest to your subconscious mind. Your conscious and subconscious get a little bit closer, so your conscious mind can have some actual effect on your subconscious, if that makes any sense. I know I'm saying conscious too many times. So, that's gonna help rewire your brain. Do that every single day. Journaling, guys. Journaling, guys. You gotta do it, okay? Get a notebook if you can't afford a regular journal. Notebooks are cheap. Write in your diets, write in your exercises, write in your meditation sessions, write what you did today that you could do differently tomorrow, okay? Why did today not go well? How many panic attacks did I have? What were my symptoms today? What can I do to improve that? Just do everything that you got to do. Write everything down, okay? Journaling is very important. It'll help you get there. Also, there's plenty of videos. There's ASMR. There's positive affirmations. You know, there's CBT. Plenty of things. There's counseling, therapy, but there's a lot of online support groups as well. I have a Facebook group on my channel that's strictly for anxiety disorders. So if you come over to my channel and want to check that out, I have the group there in the descriptions of my videos and in the pinned comment. So be sure to check that out. Guys, thank you so much for giving me your time. And Chris, thank you so much again. I will see you guys on my channel if you decide to subscribe. If not, take it easy, guys. Overcome it the natural way.
All right, that was such an amazing video and it was so inspiring. Like, I think the biggest takeaway I took from that is just the hustle. Like, that's one of the reasons I already like this dude, Trey. Like, when he reached out to me and I checked out his channel, I'm like, yo, this dude hustles. And like, he was backed into a corner with his anxiety attacks and he decided to do something about it and he forced himself. And like, what I try to teach you all out there, and I don't stress it enough, is this: if somebody out there can do it, so can you. And you need to believe that. You need to know that in the fiber of your being. You can do the exact same thing. And Trey doesn't talk about doing anything crazy, like he wasn't skydiving or like wrestling bears or anything. He's talking about exercise and diet and meditation and journaling and mood tracking. He's talking about very simple things that you can do at pretty much no cost at all, aside from the food you're buying and maybe $1 notebook, you know what I mean? But like, think about that. Like, when you are stuck in this situation, you got two options, all right? You either lay down and let it keep happening to you, or you do something about it. Now, I know it's a lot easier said than done, but one baby step at a time. Do something, even if it's going out and buying $1 notebook, okay? But anyways, do us both a favor, me and Trey. Share this video because it's so inspiring to anybody out there who is struggling with anxiety, all right? But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, I'm always making videos to help you out with your mental health. Click or tap on that little round subscribe button. And please, 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 go check out Trey's channel and subscribe to him. The link is right there. I'm also gonna link it down in the description and in the comments, and join his Facebook group as well. I'll be up in there too, all right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.